Hello and welcome back to Super Mario 64 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are going to Whomp's Fortress in this episode, to begin with at least. And Whomp's Fortress is interesting because of how it starts, because although this was actually a level that would later be seen in Super Mario Galaxy 2, as Throwback Galaxy, even playing the Bob on Battlefield music, which is the same for this level. Also, the first appearance of Whomps in this level. Seemingly they're a bit more rocky and blue in this thing. And the first appearance of Piranha Plants. Likewise, the only way you can defeat them is with a decently timed jump. Either that or a certain power-up that we will not be getting for a while here. So instead, what we will be doing is running to the other side and maybe going for this way. Also of note, there is also another power star there. These enemies are called Whomps, as you can see. You can jump on their back and crush them that way. Speaking of, once we get up here, we will run into the big Whomp himself. And what he will do is basically try and come down on you. Seriously. He's like a giant slab of concrete. Unfortunately, he can also crush you if your timing's off, like mine. So yeah. I think his tell is really to just move a bit and then he'll start doing that. So yeah. Because he kind of just stops in place there. Not too hard of a boss at all, actually. So, that being said, he will turn into a power star, and that's that, I guess. And that being done, we can go to, I guess, the next one. If I do that or not. So, chip off Whomp's block. So yeah. And now that we have defeated Whomp, there'll be a lot more to this level. Well, almost. I'm not actually going to go there because I messed up there. Instead, I might as well show up because I have very low health after trying to tackle it. Is that Mario's health is refilled by using coins. So yeah, at least golden coins, because there are two other types of coins in the game. But never mind that for now. Let's go back to Whomp's Fortress and go to the top of the fortress, as the star description says. And indeed, here we will notice our first difference since defeating Whomp, and that is not me dying. No, I didn't mean to die there. True, Mario can wall jump, but it's kind of a bit more finicky. More on that a bit later, I think, because I'm not going to do it now. So, that being said, let's head up here. And, yeah. By the way, this is the Switch Online version, so you will be hearing Mario say, "So long, Bowser!" Something he does not say, seemingly, in the 3D All-Stars version, because apparently it's based off of the, dare I say, the Japanese version, by comparison to this one, which is basically the American version, basically. Although, I don't know if he says bye-bye. I know it says "here we go" does Mario when he throws Bowser. More on that later. I know I am not going for the red coins, although that is one way in each level you can get a star, though they are in select places of the red coins. I'll get to that a bit later. Now that we have defeated, dare I say, Whomp, now this huge tower is in the center. And also the only appearance of bullet bills in the game, sadly. Yeah, sadly we don't see many more of the bullet bills in this stage. We will see them in Super Mario Sunshine, but even then they kind of get nerfed in that game. So yeah, let's get the thing to the right side. Yeah, it's just a case of making your way over the platforms and up here to where the star is. Nothing too hard, really. So yeah, the only difference is you can't get this star until you've defeated Whomp. And there are many stars like that. such as in levels like Dire Dock, sorry, and what else? Jolly Roger Bay. Never mind, I'll think about it later. So instead, let's go down here and let's see. There is a nice little meadow here. Also, you can actually go into that tree over there, but I'll get to that later. For now, what I want to do is make my way up here, because reasons. Ow. But yeah. Over here is a bob-omb buddy, and if you speak to him, he will open the cannon, which is right next to him as well. Yeah, not all of the cannons will be this easy in Super Mario 64. Oh no. So what I want to do with this cannon is, well, you can get one of two things, but I'm going to get what I consider the easier of the 2 stars that I'm going to get using the cannon, and that is to aim towards the right there, into that thing. Yes, I did take damage, but it's worth it to get the star. So yeah. So if you can have a look up there on the right hand side there, at least when you were being shot out of the cannon, there is now a star. So yeah, that was easier to get than the one that's actually mentioned, shooting to the wild blue. We'll get to that a little later, I think. And yeah, the only downside is Mario sometimes overshooting it because of how his momentum works in the game. But other than that, yeah. And yes, I do like Mario's triple jump, as well as Charles Martinet's voice clips. He will be missed as Mario. He will most certainly be missed. Yeah. Weirdly enough, I think he may well be the polar opposite in terms of my second favourite Mario voice actor, at least the late Captain Lou Albano, who actually hated voicing Mario, and indeed playing Mario in live action, because he only did it because his wife told him to for some reason. But yeah, I'm ashamed. I dare say Captain Lou Albano was probably my second favourite Mario. And had Martinet not played Mario in many of the Mario games up until this very year, I would actually say that Captain Lou Albano would be my favorite Mario actor. Serious, or at least in animation, at least. I don't know about video games, but never mind that. Anyway, Jolly Roger Bay. Now, this one, Plunder in the Sinking Ship, has us our first instance of going underwater. Unlike in 2D Mario games, Mario can actually drown, and the only thing to keep him alive are either the bubbles or coins. So yeah, and the swimming controls are not bad actually, at least when you're swimming at some point. As you can see, where we want to go in is guarded by a large Moray eel, which is the bane of my existence in 3D Mario games. Oh, you should look at my Super Mario Odyssey Let's Play, which I still haven't completed. I still haven't got to the really challenging galaxy. No, not challenging galaxy, but the challenge at the end of the game after beating the Broodals and all of that. If you do leave after taking damage, I don't know if this is every single time, but I was lucky here, I think. With the eel, because he swam away. I believe he swam over to his hidey hole in that cave over there. Well, almost no swimming about there is the eel, so yes. I'm going to try and get some health back so I can actually swim through here and not drown. Again, getting Mario through here is not easy at all. In fact, I had to create a restore point for this. Seriously. Something that is afforded to you in this game and this version of the game, and in the Wii U version as well. So yeah, and no, I want to go through that hole. I don't know if it's down to collision detection, but yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about swimming in Super Mario 64. This one mission. If you do get through here, you'll end up inside the ship, and basically what you have to do now is open these treasure chests. if you mess up, you get shocked. So yeah, I may well get some more coins actually before leaving here, but yeah, other than that, yeah, it's your thing. So basically, yeah, I'm creating another one. Why not? It's gonna be my thing here inside the sunken ship. Anyway, basically there's one of two things you can do with the treasure chest. Well, what you have to do is open them in a certain order. If you do it wrong, then what will happen is Mario will be shocked and you'll have to start again. So yeah, so it's from the back then. So yeah, I opened the wrong one. If you do open the other one again, you still get a bubble, so you still get the air refill at least, so that's good. So let's see, can I try the right one? No, it's not the right one. So it must be the left one after the back one. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, I do love the music. Especially how it builds and everything to each of the things. From like a quiet melody until how it builds into another area that you'll actually see in this episode. Because you saw beyond where I was getting those coins to escape Mario from drowning, that he was struggling. Anyway, once you open all the treasure chests, the water will drain and you can make your way upwards. So this is kind of a bit of a chore because of how the physics work and everything. Mario is not good with slopes in this game. No, he isn't. And yes, I know his jumping is very good. But, yeah. That is pretty much, yeah. If you are able to get a triple jump off with Mario, then great! I can't always because of the way things are set up here, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. And Mario will always grab the edge of the platforms when he's like about to slide down either, which is annoying but understandable. But anyway, there's our next power star. It's inside the block. So yeah, you can actually cheat it by actually swimming up there. If you have the skill, that is. I don't, so I'm not even. Well, I didn't. I'm not sure if I didn't even try, but yeah. Anyway, that being said, let's go back to the next level I'm going to do. And it isn't, can the eel come out to play? No, it isn't. I don't want to chase that horrid eel all over the place just to get a star. We'll get to that. But for now, instead, I am going to still go underwater. I'm still going to do that because there is an area we can go to, and it is located beyond that. Beyond the now unsunken ship. Yep, it's after doing that thing, it's actually risen to the surface for some reason. Yeah, seriously, that's how it works in this game. But yeah, what we want to do is swim through this cave here and get out at the other end, and yeah, and then make our way through there to another lot of treasure chests. Keep in mind there are also Goombas here and collapsing rocks, I guess, and I'm not sure how to put it here. Anyway, 4 more treasure chests. Like before, you have to do in a certain order, so I'll go from the back. This time, however, you won't get any bubbles for health, because you're not underwater, of course, so yeah. So the order is fairly simple to remember. So it's back, left, right, and front center. Or back center, left, right, front, center, if that makes sense. Anyway, that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!